do some weird fucking thing, how quick's the turnaround? Like, you see it, and then, like, you're there within, like, 2 or 3 days? Are you actually planning?
No, yeah, I just go. I mean, I just told myself I want to go to Antarctica, so I just flew. Like, the next couple days, I just fly over there.
It's always seemed like that, but I've never known if there was, like, okay, is there something going on behind the scenes?
No, I don't plan anything, dude.
Okay.
Just show up.
So, we were talking before you got here, like, a little bit, and there's this weird thing, and I've never seen anyone else like this besides you, where there's like a bajillion people around you that claim to be the innovator of like so many great ideas. And when you try to parse through it, it's like, well, who among these people have actually set up any of these ideas? How much of it is just ICE coming up with everything? Like, who is running the show with you?
I mean, it depends on the context, but for the most part, I just come up with an idea and I just go do it.
Yeah.
How can people try to take the ideas that I came up with when I don't even plan? I just go and do it.
You don't even have time to do it.
Do you know what I'm saying, though, right? How many people have you seen kind of come in and be like, oh yeah, that was RV stream, that was my idea?
Oh yeah, no doubt. I think it definitely. Well, it's because you did a lot of the early stuff, and because you did so many of those like early streams, everybody is going to grade everybody else's stream in the future based off of that original stream. And I think that there was like a degree of like grittiness to it and authenticity that people had, and like now it's like people script events. They pay police officers to come in there and, you know, pretend to, like, arrest them and shit. It's like, oh my God, guys. Like, what are you doing?
I'm getting arrested for real.
I'm with the airplane.
Yeah.
Do you think you're ever going to get unbanned from Twitch?
No, I don't think so.
Just from, like, a liability perspective, or because they fucking hate you?
No, they fucking hate me. I think there is some higher-ups maybe that don't work there anymore that really hated me. And the higher-ups that work there now were the underdogs of the people that hated me, so they're just going to follow that tradition.
I know one person who hated you, who worked there, who I know is gone. But I don't know what. They hated him, too.
That's not a surprise.
I remember I followed the old CEO on Twitch, on Twitter, and within 5 minutes he blocked me.
What the fuck?
Yeah, literally.
I don't know what the fuck's wrong with him. Wait, what's his image?
Oh, well, that was that it?
Yeah.
Oh my God! Yeah, I forgot. Like, I didn't know what he did or anything. Like, he never said anything about Twitch. It was like he wasn't even there, and it was always Dan Clancy. What do you think about Dan Clancy?
I mean, I've never met him, but he seems kind of like weird. But I mean, I have no opinions. I've never met the dude. So.
Okay, I was curious. Like, would you ever? Okay, so like, if you ever got unbanned on Twitch, would you multi-stream on there, or would you just say fuck it and stay on kick?
I would do one stream on Twitch, and then just push everybody to kick.
Yeah.
There's no point to multi-stream. I'm just gonna lose a bunch of money if I do that.
Yeah.
I probably should.
How many years is it? Because it was the airplane thing that got you.
It was, well, that was just the excuse.
That was the straw that broke the camel's back.
I think it was the excuse. They hated me way before that.
Yeah.
You know, my community was just like totally opposite to what Twitch really wanted, you know, because we were, you know, kind of wild, and Twitch doesn't want a wild community out there. I mean, nowadays there's much worse communities on Twitch, in my opinion, but I'm still, you know, that hated guy by all the staff.
Do you think you fucked up with the airport thing, though? Or do you think that it was...
I mean, in hindsight, sure.
You have the best idea, sure.
You have to understand, this is back at a time where I've never been swatted before.
Really think about it.
This isn't...
Oh, you hadn't been swatted
I've
yet?
never been swatted before. This is not a thing that was happening. That was like the first...
Oh, that's crazy.
So for me, in hindsight, yeah, it was stupid, but in that moment, I didn't think anything bad could happen because that was the first time it happened.
So, see, and this is the thing, and this is kind of going back to what Zach saying helps, like, the first and stuff. I'm not trying to displace you here. A lot of it was it really felt special. Like, it felt important. It was such a crazy vibe around. But because of that, my memory's bad about so many of these things because they're kind of legends at this point. So my memory of the airplane thing is you saying, I'm at Terminal 53A, I'm getting on this plane, and there's nothing you can do about it.
You guys can't do anything about this. And
but is that actually what happened?
I mean, I didn't say that. I said,
right?
I was reading chat, and they were like, oh, you shouldn't say your terminal. I'm like, that was the worst that could happen.
Yeah.
But, you know, it stupid. But in hindsight, I truly believe what was the worst that could happen. I didn't know I was gonna get fucking swatted on an airplane.
That's fucking ridiculous. How many times did you get swatted?
Well, after I got banned for getting swatted, they swatted me every day for a year after that.
Yeah.
Because they were trying to get me banned on other places as well. So
It's like scared the shit out of you ever? Or?
yeah, I mean, having guns pointed at me, doing streams is never fun.
Like, you were one of the first people that moved off platform to stream and live stream on the platform too. Because like I remember you went from Twitch to YouTube and you were streaming on YouTube and you had a lot of viewers. Like, what was that like? Because like now I feel like it's very normalized. You had fucking Mixer and now you have Kick and Rumble and Odyssey and everything else. But back then I feel like fucking nobody was doing it.
Didn't you stream on all of those platforms too? You did Mixer too, right?
Yeah, I mean, it was really scary, you know?
Yeah.
Basically, you're isolated away from everyone else.
Yeah.
You don't have any other community. You don't have the Twitch community. You only have your own community,
Yeah.
and you have to really build your community up to be strong or you're fucked.
The Purple Army.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was really afraid, but I made it work.
Yeah.
What was the thought process of going so open door and like did it gradually happen? Were you just enjoying it and like you felt comfortable with your community, or were you just like this is gonna be this?
No, I had
far?
to. I did what I had to do.
Yeah.
The only way to differentiate my content from everything on Twitch is to be extremely transparent, open door. Be like, okay, the viewers have really 100% insight into my life. That was the only thing I could do in order to maintain the viewership. Because if I set boundaries, well, why would they come to YouTube to watch me over staying on Twitch? I just did what I thought I had to do.
Yeah, because I look back and I think about you
You
as
could be
like
like a good there if you're driving.
the Pokemon Go shit.
Right, almost
I
like
look back because that's actually when I started streaming, and I hadn't even watched your stuff yet. And I was with Dylan Sprouse
Yeah.
streaming Pokemon
Isn't
Go. And I went back and I watched her stuff.
Yeah.
It's just like, hello, how are you doing?
Yeah.
We're just catching Pokemon.
Yeah, remember
and then he's just
those,
like, yeah, dude, put a camera on your
Yeah, I
fucking
remember
head
that.
and all the
I
chicks
remember
want to have
that
sex
they
with
had
you.
those. They were
It's
kind of
like, dude,
beaded.
what the
I don't
fuck?
remember
These
what
guys
they
are
were
fucking
called. It was
nuts.
like wooden
Nobody was doing
beads.
that at the time.
Yeah, those
Like,
were cool.
were you ever uncomfortable? Or were you just like instantly there and you're just like, that was your element?
No, I mean, uncomfortable. No, uncomfortable for what? I mean, if I say something crazy to somebody, I'm never going to see them again. Who cares?
Fuck it.
Yeah.
You were kind of, you know,
You gotta be a little shameless to be a streamer, you know?
Yeah, I'm not saying this with any disrespect though. You were kind of the first nuisance streamer.
I mean, to define nuisance.
Not like it is now.
That's the thing, but they
Yeah.
all rose, dude. All rose.
rose.
They are like, you look at the new streamers, and a lot of what they're doing, like you did pave the road.
I don't think I ever went out of my way to try and like harass the general public, but I went out of my way to make myself look stupid, sure.
Yeah,
So here, I agree with that, and I do think that there is a big difference, but a lot of the times the content
General
was going to be you interacting with other people, right? So I think like the second that you do that, that's when you start. getting
That would
close
be
to
like
these
the
development.
I think the
audiences
difference is
that
I
some
try
of
to make
those
myself the butt of the joke
sponsored,
versus
like,
making
funding
this random
lines,
person the butt of the
they
joke
have
who hasn't signed
access
up
to
for it.
certain
Yeah,
audiences,
I
like
thought
the
those
material
fucking
gets put out, like the
retards
mask
that shit
mandate
now.
line,
Like,
or news,
shooting
or anything
arrows,
else.
Flaming arrows at people. Like, I think you saw that, right? The fireworks fucking hitting that girl in the eye.
Right.
Holy shit. Like, what do you think is going to happen? Like,
Right, so
what do you think
when
about
they
how
probably
much
refer to the
IRL
general
streaming
public,
has
it could be
kind
very
of
similar
just,
audiences
I guess,
when
escalated?
I mean,
Well,
I
certain
think
business models, like
people
public
are
school
going to be
kids,
very
are their
off-put by IRL streamers.
audience,
Yeah.
bread and
You see an
butter.
IRL streamer, you're going to be
Or
like,
someone else there.
Yeah, I mean, especially when they're
Demographical.
fucking annoying too.
When you look at
Like,
the
they're
demographics,
just something
yeah.
they're fucking
Nowadays,
Uh,
all the IRL streamers are fucking annoying.
They have to be. They try.
Yeah,
It's like, you are
demographics,
annoying on accident.
statistics.
They're annoying
Yeah,
on purpose.
that's not to say
I think
good,
like-
bad,
I
wrong,
think
right,
it's
just
not funny.
awareness.
Exactly.
I think I'm funny,
Yeah.
so
Just for
I think I can
awareness.
be funny without being super annoying to the general public.
Yeah.
These new streamers don't know.
Right,
how to
and
be
so that
funny,
those
so they're
things
just
can be
annoying.
educated
You
about
were
and
doing-
utilized
you
in
were
proper
doing
ways as
OSRS
opposed to just.
for a long time. That's whenever I
Yeah, I
started
mean, that's
watching
being
it. And
used
then
in
I remember
some
the
pretty
first
maniacal
IRL stream
ways for
is
fun,
that you dressed
innocent
up in,
fun
like, a
and
chef's
hazing. That's why we
outfit
try to tell
in
you a
your
lot of
fucking
that
house,
innocent
and you were,
fun
like,
and
tossing
hazing and
shit
the
up
tape
in the air.
games that
Do you
many people have been
remember that?
arrested for
Okay, so
when
I'm
you
not
look into
okay,
it.
I'm actually remembering how this.
Yeah, that's
So, like,
just
I feel like whenever
nothing.
you
That's
start off
cats
with,
in
like,
the
a
tree
gameplay, whenever you're effectively
when it comes
using
to
the
what we're
game
going
as, like, a
after and
radio
trying to
show
expose.
almost. It's like you
Yeah,
have
child,
to learn
pedo,
how to
and
be
animal abuse
continuously
producers
entertained.
that feed
Like,
it to
so,
a
like,
lot of
whenever
these
you
kind
don't
of
have to do that,
groups.
you're an IRL streamer, you're focusing on
The
clips.
Rogan
You just have to
lines,
think of one funny thing to do
Alex
every 30
Jones
minutes,
lines,
right?
and they
I think
use
it's a
all
huge
that
difference.
stuff as
First game was the perfect
material
game
to
train
keep
myself for,
people
'cause that game was
on the
fucking boring
hunt,
as shit.
chasing,
Second best
feeding,
is
targeting.
That's right. Yes.
So,
They're gonna make you eat maggots!
Same thing, right? It's just
Yeah.
background.
Right, so
Yeah.
get the
You're just sitting
Karens, get
around
the
doing fucking
non-vaxxers,
nothing,
get the
repeating
bullies.
the same exact
I know.
task 1,000 times. So it's
A
like
lot
if
of
you're not
content
entertaining
creators.
and
Yeah,
people
it's a
can't listen
business,
to you
it's a
on regular
job. Why
basis,
is-
then it's like it doesn't work.
So it's like, who are the
Yeah.
old school RuneScape streamers? that
Right, and a lot of them make a
about
profit
these,
off of going around finding all the
Yeah.
like actually
rural
transition-
retards that spend all their time online. Thank goodness they do, because that's how you make a living, right?
Wait, Raj.
Thank goodness you have the state workers helping
It
you.
was you and Raj Patel.
Oh shit! I forgot.
Right.
about
Isn't it
Raj.
amazing? Keep them
Raj,
medicated
Raj,
online
Raj,
in safe spaces.
Man,
There's robots. It's insane when you actually understand and look into it. So yeah, we could really care less about any of that. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyways, we have 4 children here in Augusta, Maine. Our youngest 2 are in the hands of sick murderous pedophiles. They make child and animal abuse and pornography. It's already been done, it's already been fed out, it's already been used for bait, for targeting, for investigations, for leverage, whatever you want to go with that funding. It's sick. And then when you see what they've been doing around here with the funding for special needs children and how some of them think they're talking to them with their mind and they have a gift.
Content to IRL content. Because I remember back then, like that shit was like.
They're
people
sick.
Kind of worried about that a lot.
They're sick people, dude, and they need help. So we're going to keep speaking out, hopefully till the proper authorities here in Augusta, Maine
do what they're supposed to do to help expose these networks and how these punks have gotten away with it.
Make things happen.
I know, it offends a lot of people because they think they're such good people, and if they even start to speak those truths, well, the world's gone crazy, and they're going to move to China or Australia. I'm going to move out of the country if they actually agree with those witches, with those retards. Oh my God, they're falling into the hands of the evil devils. I'm not going to stand for this. It's just that, a lot of that over the years, and it's so exhausting and sickening. Beyond your wildest imagination, huh?
I mean, and when you look back at it, it didn't work that well. It was like 480p, lag.
Yeah,
It
incredible.
looked like shit.
It's so funny because I remember it looking crispy as fuck.
Well, that was back in the day.
Yeah.
Nothing else to do.
Yeah. It looked great.
Now it's like, what, you got a $28,000 backpack.
Yeah, do you have any suggestions as to how we can get people to educate about those things and the facts? Or?
Like, that's a little bit later on, but.
I didn't have a cameraman.
What? Well, I'm
You
pretty
got
sure
on your head. Right?
I had.
Are you sworn to secrecy?
Still didn't really.
What a bunch of
I carried
fucking
the camera
idiots.
myself.
Yeah,
I'd
who
only
the fuck
have.
was that guy we hired?
Well, I would have a camera.
Yeah,
that
what's
does
that?
time For certain things.
On the
Like
TV?
the boxing event.
Horseshoe
Yeah.
bag.
Yeah.
Ashman Gold channel.
Horseshoe bag.
Yeah, that's the one we just posted. You can listen
Crazy,
to it if you
crazy
want.
deep lore. And
Sometimes we're like, they tell us to be quiet because they want to hear what's on the TV. What are you listening to on that one?
Because that was the one
I know, so I tell them
They got
what we're
warned
listening to so they can look it up themselves and not tell us to be quiet so they can hear it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I mean,
Right, but then some of them, they're mandated to listen to what we listen to. Or that's in our whatever, they have to, in our space.
Toxic situation where I don't want to break
I know,
up
they
with
used
a
to not be
girl
able to
who
tell
was
us to be
hating her
quiet.
so much. What am I supposed to do? Because when I tell them I'm dating her,
And they could maybe try influencing.
it's like, okay,
How can I
like,
get this
she's the
thing
dream, or she's the girl, I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna hide her and I'm
to
just
stop
gonna
counting
break up with
daisies?
her.
Oh my
Yeah,
God, I'm gonna go insane. Reassign, reassign.
Like, we always talk about, like, because obviously,
I heard that. Anyways, yeah, it's all been done long ago. Hopefully you can get in the now and realize that what we're saying is real, and the proper authorities here in Augusta, Maine, I don't know who that is. No, it's definitely not the police, and the fucking idiots protecting the sickos put the responsibility on the police to arrest people like us. And they feel threatened that we're speaking the truth, telling them they're stupid fucking pieces of shit and they deserve to burn in hell forever and ever. I know, we hope so. We hope you get exactly what you deserve. So yeah, if you feel threatened by that, oh well, it's not the police's responsibility to call to your fucking delusions. Right, you're targeting and attacking and trying to suppress people speaking the truth that have put a lot of our law enforcement in danger and gotten a lot of them killed. So I'd shut your fucking mouths if I were you. Yeah, we're in Augusta, Maine. My name is Mary. 4 children here, youngest 2, hands of sick murderous pedophiles. The abuser's name is Michael Scott Garan. He was born 6/22/1984. My name is Mary Beth Karen Saunier. I was born 1/23/1982 with eyes of blue at high noon. If you have any other questions, comments, or concerns or suggestions as to how we can get the facts reported on here, that would be great. We don't expect any arrests or for the kids to be saved, but we do hope and pray that we don't see other murder suicides and these innocent people, and we hope you sick fucks get your heads taken off nice and slow. Much love, everybody.